Hey guys, it's Nicole and I'm back with another video. I'm holding my camera, so I apologize if it's shaky. What I wanted to do today was kind of share with you. Well, first let me just say, I mentioned that I was going to be doing a mini album, and I'm halfway through the mini album. Sherry can, defend me for that. She has seen part of it. But I was kind of sharing with her when we went to Stamp Fest that I was just struggling with it. It's just not my thing. It's not what I've been wanting to scrapbook. And so she kind of just said, pack it away. Pack it away and pick it up when you're ready. So that is what I did, and I feel so much better about it because it was really putting me into a funk. So I recommend that. If a project is not going well for you or you're not enjoying it, then just put it away. Good advice from a scrappy friend. But anyways, I just cleaned up and I'm posting a video on my desk and what I keep on my desk, etc. But one of the other questions I always get on my messages is, can I do a layout process video? And believe me, I want to. I have no problem with scrapping on video. The problem is that I don't have the software to do it. I have a very basic flip camera. It's not working with Movie Maker. Vicky from Me Love Bono has been trying to help me figure that out, and it's just not working. And we did get a new camcorder for Christmas to videotape the baby, but I don't have a big enough tripod with an arm to hang over my workspace so that I could do those types of videos. So, if anyone has any recommendations of what type of tripod and arm to get, please let me know. That's something I plan on investing in. And then, hopefully, my new camcorder will be compatible with Windows Movie Maker, and I can speed them up and do process videos. But in the meantime, to hold you over, what I think I'm going to do is, in this video, I'm going to share with you how I prepare to do a layout. How I choose my products, how I decide what to do, my thought processes, and then I will actually do the layout and share with you what the result turned out to be. So let's get started. I showed in my What's on My Desk video that I have this little iris case that's 4x6 called Scrapworthy, and every time I develop pictures, I add a few in here of things that I really feel are good quality or good enough to scrapbook. So when I am trying to get ready for a layout, the first thing I do is pick out the photos I want to scrap. So that's step one for me. And in this case, I picked out this photo that I have been dying to scrap along with Reagan's bracelet that they put on you in the hospital. So I kept that and wanted to scrap it. And I thought this was perfect because you can see me wearing mine here. And this is the first time, it's a long story, but I was on a high-risk unit when I had Reagan. She was an emergency C-section. So the first 24 to 48 hours, I did not get to see her a whole lot. I was sort of out of it, and they kept her in the nursery, and I was really bummed. And this is like the day that I was approved to have her with me. And I just think this picture is priceless because I was so happy to see her. So this is what I wanted to scrapbook, and basically I decide, what is going to be my color palette and my color theme, and I really wanted to go pastel type colors but soft. And so the next thing I do is, and you're going to walk with me, actually I'm going to cover you so that I don't make you sick. Okay, so here we are. This is my paper holder, and it's really tall, and I am a paper addict. Self-admittedly, I love paper and all different types, but most of my boxes are labeled by brand, and the only one that I don't keep by brand is this box right here. As you can see, it's not labeled, and what it is individual sheets that I really want to use for layouts. So these might be collections over here, but these are not collections. These are just random sheets that I bought individually that I know would be great on a layout. So they're just random. So the first thing I do is go in here and decide what I'm going to have my base paper, background paper be. And if it's going to be Basil cardstock, I would find it here. But if it's not, then I just decide what it's going to be, and then I buy papers, or pick papers to match. So let's go back to my desk and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so I decided this is a basic gray hopscotch paper. but I love the back. It's this distressed white, and it was on sale for 50% off at my local scrapbook store, so I think they were only 50 cents a sheet or 49 cents a sheet. So I got quite a few of them because I just like this for a base. It's already kind of distressed, yet it's very plain, and I like the crisp whiteness of it, and I like how this picture would look on a crisp white sheet. So that is what I chose to go with, and as a backup, I chose this wood grain, but I think I'm really going to go with the white. So that's the first thing I do. Then these are the papers that I kind of picked. This is from and this might be a two-part video, guys. This is from the Paper Heart collection. I just love these little hearts, and since this picture is really just me in love with her and, you know, getting to spend time with her for the first time, I think that hearts are very fitting. So I chose that one, and I always lay them with the side up that I was interested in. Then there's this one from the Heart collection, Paper Heart collection, that's called Petals, and I just like it's this cream with kind of a pink pattern. This is from the Paper Heart collection, and it's called Romance, and it's like a gray distressed chevron. Then from Peachy Keen American Crafts, this is like a peachy pink with little polka dots that have stripes in them. This is from the Nantucket collection, and it's this pink paisley Nantucket. It's called Crab Cakes, I'm sorry, and it's just this pattern. Although I do like the other side too. Then this is from Sassafras, Sweetly Smitten, and that one really caught my eye. I think you could do some fun stuff with that one. And then this one I actually used in one of my other layouts, but I hoarded it because I love it. It's this gray polka dot, and it's from Sunshine Broadcast. So those are sort of the papers I chose. Now that doesn't mean that I'm not going to go back and choose other papers or put some back, but this kind of made my color story. So it looks like I'm going grays, turquoise, creams, and pinks. Then the next thing I do, and I'm going to cover you again, but here's another storage tip. I got this, sorry, you can see my messy room in the back. I got this at, I think Joann's, and I got it when things were 60 off, and it was like a Black Friday deal, so I got it for 32 bucks. It usually is marked at like 89, which is ridiculous. Never pay that for this. It's just not that good a quality. And this is not something that you want to get to put heavy items in, so keep that in mind. It's just not sturdy. It's only held together by like a few screws and nuts. As you can see, I can wobble it. I could probably lift this with one hand. You really can't put heavy stuff on the top here. So just keep that in mind. But just to keep little embellishments in, it's great. And I'm not really a big fan of this rainbow color scheme, but this is something that I wheel in my closet when I'm not doing a layout because it has wheels. This only holds basically my stuff for layouts. And I'll kind of explain what I mean by that. Or stuff that I more commonly use with layouts. But they also sell it with, I think it's black and gray. Sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted. Black and gray, but it's online. They don't carry that one in store. So since this goes in my closet, I really didn't care about the color, but I just like the idea of, again, I'm a lazy scrapbooker, so I'm in my wheelie chair where I can wheel back and forth, and I like that I could just wheel this right next to me when I'm doing a project. Alright, I'm going to move on to part 2 of this video. Stay tuned.